What's up, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome to the first episode of Let's Talk About It. So, there was a fire or an explosion that happened in Plum and it killed some people. So, let's talk about it.
Right, right.
So, they don't know what happened with what caused it.
No,
We at first the first we read one person was dead,
yeah,
and then with the update,
yeah. Four,
total of 4 people.
four, and one's still unaccounted for.
Wow,
That they know for sure. They don't know where they're at.
wow.
So it could be five. We don't know.
Yeah, what see that we don't know. It's probably the people in the house. I mean, they shut the gas off to the whole neighborhood.
Yeah,
Well,
yeah,
them houses there,
yeah.
and the
That
people.
there's at least a dozen homes damaged, like severely.
Wow, wow, that's insane. Man, I just hope that it doesn't get any worse for them.
Right, 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 right.
And I mean, I thought there was only one person, and then we read that
Yeah,
update. It was
yeah,
people in critical condition,
yeah,
and then now it's like, yeah, there's 4 people dead.
yeah.
That's just devastating, though.
It is.
You
It
know what I mean?
is. It
There's a
is.
lot of things that are devastating in life, and
Right,
it's hard enough when you have people that you're trying to, in your everyday life, trying to do what's right, and provide for your family, and
right,
work, and then the people behind the scenes that are supposed to be taking care of the roads, the streets, and stuff like that.
right,
And when they don't do their job, I'm not saying that somebody didn't do their job,
right, right.
but it's just when everybody don't work together, you
Yeah,
know
yeah.
that's just that's a tragedy.
It
I mean,
is.
there's a couple other things that we read and read that there was tragedies too, but
Yeah.
you know it, it's devastating. It's really
It is.
devastating. It's,
It
it's
is.
it's really devastating, and we talked about it on the docket. But I want to see that alligator,
Oh yeah.
that alligator. Just briefly touch on that alligator. That everybody that's thought about the alligator, like, how big is the alligator?
Yeah.
How big is it? And then you hear about the guy on the kayak just grabbing it up, putting it on there, like, yeah,
Right, right. Like it's nothing.
like it's nothing. I was like, oh, he's brave. And
Yeah.
then, and then you see the picture of the thing. You're like,
Yeah.
I would have probably done that.
Yeah.
I'd have
They
probably
said it was
grabbed it up.
about 4 feet long.
Yeah, like, I'd have probably grabbed him up.
Yeah.
Yeah, yoked him up real quick, real quick.
Yeah, because obviously, he was put out there. Somebody didn't want him anymore. They
Right.
had him as a pet. Put him out there, and so he's not going to be. I'm not gonna say he's not gonna be fierce
Yeah.
like a wild alligator.
Right. Right.
But he's gonna be like less likely to attack someone.
Right.
You know what I
Right.
mean?
Right.
Because he's been around people.
Yeah. Yeah.
He was
yeah.
cared for by a person.
He's domesticated.
Yeah, he's domesticated.
He's domesticated alligator.
Right, right. And I was very surprised that, like usually that's not something that you would keep as a pet, like ones that grow big.
Yeah.
And then in the article they had, there's a guy in Apollo itself. He has like two or three of these things. Like he just has kiddie pools in his house that they just chill in and stuff.
I
I'm
wouldn't.
like
I wouldn't.
that's not for me.
I wouldn't do it. I
No,
wouldn't do it.
no, no. I'm
I
not
wouldn't
a
do it.
reptile person.
Yeah. Just like that lady that had that snake in her bed.
Oh yeah, yeah. I remember you telling me.
Yeah, that lady, she had that snake in her bed, and then she took it to the vet, said it won't eat. It won't eat. And the vet
Right.
said, that's because it's getting ready to eat you.
Yeah. Right, right.
Oh,
Right. It
man.
was sizing her
It
up.
was sizing her up, like, how long is it going to take me to digest it? I think it was like a python or something. I don't know what kind of snake it was, but it was
Yeah.
a big one.
Yeah, yeah.
It was
No,
a pretty big snake.
I'm good.
Yeah.
Not me. No,
Yeah.
thank you.
Right. Right.
Nope.
Yeah,
Mm-mm.
I'm done with that.
Yeah.
No, no. No, I'll never own a snake.
No, me either.
No, I don't care if it's in a cage or not. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? It's like you feed it and then you go down there and then it's gone.
Yeah, like go. I'm
It's-
moving out.
It's not in the cage anymore.
Yeah, I'm done.
because certain snakes can climb.
Yeah.
And you just get up out of there like
Yeah,
what?
they'll pop the top on the aquarium or whatever you have them in. Just roam.
All
Get
casual.
stuck all in your vents or wherever. Heck no.
Yeah, all casual and stuff.
Nope, nope, nope.
Yeah,
Mm-mm.
I'm not doing
Wake
it.
up one day, it's wrapped around your neck. No, thank you.
Ah,
See?
yeah. That lady was lucky that she took that snake to the vet to say he won't eat, because
Right.
sizing her ass up.
Yeah, they could have just. The mailman would have realized that she wasn't getting her mail,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
then they would have barged in the house, and the snake would have been fat as crap, and been like, "Oh, that's what happened."
Well, that's yeah, yeah. But then it depends on how long it takes for them to find
Well,
her.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
The snake ain't gonna have nothing else to eat.
Right.
She's already done.
True.
Snakes roaming the house,
Uh-huh.
and nope, you're done.
Yeah,
You're gonna
no.
die too. You shouldn't have ate your own, and now you can't.
Right. Now what are you gonna
Now
do?
you can't get fed.
Yeah.
He's hoping somebody come in there, and see they'll probably go in there. She's already digested, and we're
Right.
talking about this like it's funny. I mean, it's not
It's
funny, but
not,
nothing
but-
happened to her, so
Yeah.
But she's already digested. They go in there. They don't see her in there, and they just see the snake. And that's next thing they do is just put up a missing persons report, and they're just going to try to find her for years, and then never find her.
Never know. Yeah.
Never find her because the
Yeah.
snake done digested her.
Yeah.
Unless you pop in on him while in
Yeah,
in
why
mid
he's
digestion.
Yeah, like you can tell there's a person.
You
in
got
there.
a whole body in that
Like,
mug.
yeah.
Yeah. They would probably
Yeah.
be like, "Oh, we got to get her out of there." That's too late.
Yeah.
It's too late.
Right.
It's too late.
Right.
That had to be a pretty big snake.
Like, yeah, because you got to think about it. Like, okay, you're feeding them like rats and mice and stuff like that, but you're not feeding them in category to what they would eat if they're in the wild.
Yeah.
Them
Yeah.
big snakes, they eat like whole deer
Mm-hmm.
and stuff, and you're feeding him little bits. Why do you not think that he's gonna look at you?
Yeah, like
Like,
you're on the menu.
I have not eaten anything big for quite some time.
Yeah, you're on the menu.
I'm pretty hungry here.
Mhm.
Pretty hungry.
You're on the menu today.
Yeah. No, thank you. Nope. Nope.
But besides that, the whole snake and eating the person, I'm pretty sure people have had pet snakes that ate like their dogs or their cats.
Right. They probably thought their animals ran away.
Yeah. Like, you got a snake. You're not paying me no attention no more. Yeah, I get no attention from you anymore. You got another pet.
Right? And like these people who have them big lizards, them huge lizards.
Yeah.
Are you serious?
Yeah,
Like,
that's-
for what? What is the reasoning behind that? But then again, everybody has their own little thing that they enjoy
Right.
or they like a lot. But, you can't, like, not everybody enjoys that.
Right.
So you can't invite people over and your animal be out.
Right. You can't do it.
Especially large reptiles
Yeah.
and stuff like that. That's
Right.
not cool.
Exactly.
Like, I'm terrified of things like that.
Yeah. Or you go over to their house and they let them out, but they don't tell you.
Yeah.
You go to sit down, and next thing you know is a dang gecko or whatever the heck you call it, big old giant lizard
Yeah.
right there on the couch just chilling.
Yeah. Yeah.
Waiting for his cup of coffee.
Yeah, no thank you.
Yeah, I'm not doing it.
I'll leave.
I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. There's no way in Hades that I'm doing it.
And the people who enjoy these animals thinks it's funny.
Mm-hmm.
But it's not funny to people who don't enjoy these animals.
Right. Right.
That'd be like, okay, I have a pet tiger.
Ooh, snap.
Like, do you think everybody's going to be cool with me letting my tiger walk around while you're sitting here
Right.
talking?
Right.
Not everybody is in tune to something like that.
Right. Exactly.
Like, oh, heck no.
Yeah, I'm not
Who's
doing
going
it.
to eat me?
I'm not doing it. I think those people that do get those tigers, though, they like declaw them or something like that. You'd have to.
Yeah.
Because the cat just damn near take your face off while he's playing around.
Right.
It's like, oh, I'm sorry. You can put that back, can't you?
Yeah. No.
No, you can't. It doesn't go back.
No. Like, there's animals I think there's animals that you should not have.
Yeah.
Like, whether you have them from babies or not, like monkeys. Monkeys they're displacent
Right.
to me.
Right.
You know? They just don't, they don't have, I don't know. It's just, there's been a lot of things said about people who have monkeys that, it's not good.
Yeah. Well,
bad things happen.
Well, does it? I mean, like, is it a certain type of monkey or just monkeys in general?
I don't know. I think it's like a chimpanzee. I would say.
Oh,
I think a lot of them have been Like, it's just they
Yeah,
they claw you up and eat your face or whatever.
No.
The lady did have her face like
reconstructed.
Yeah, it was real bad.
Was it her pet?
Yeah.
Oh no.
Yeah.
No.
No. Not good.
No, I'd
Yeah. There's a lot of weird stuff, But I mean, it could happen with any animal.
It could.
It can.
Mm-hmm.
But animals that are bred, like you get from wild animals, are more likely to have mind issues.
Wild, yeah.
Because their tendencies are made to be outside,
right,
in the woods or wherever they come from,
right,
you know what
jungle,
I mean?
woods, forest, all that good stuff.
It's not like you can just, you just want, or you want a rhino, you want to have a rhino running around your house,
right,
or whatever. You have to have some massive flooring.
A rhino?
Yeah.
Why would you in your house though?
People are crazy.
Oh God.
People are crazy.
Yeah, maybe to do some destruction or remodeling or something.
Yeah, right.
Not to be in there like, oh, I'm just gonna go pet a Ralph the Rhino or something today.
Yeah. I watched this one thing. The lady had a pet hippo. It was still wild, but like she found the hippo when it was little, and she never took it away from where it was.
Yeah.
She just she lived there. And the hippo was in the water by her home.
Oh.
And as it grew, like she would feed it and stuff like that. And it became like a pet. But it was still wild. She never forced it to stay or anything. It comes and goes as it pleases.
Right.
And it comes in her house and everything. Like, no, that's a big animal.
Yeah, I'm not doing that.
Hippos are huge.
Yeah, I'm not doing it.
They're dangerous too.
Yeah,
but
you're not coming in my house.
No.
There's no way.
Like,
how do you fit it through the door?
I don't know. I mean, they live in it's a jungly type area, so maybe this was the way the house is built. Or maybe she made it a wider door for that reason. She could have fixed it that way. I don't know. I didn't get the whole complete story.
Right.
But it was just a thing of, how animals interact with people, people grown accustomed to a certain animal.
Right.
It's like their family or something,
Yeah. I know. I mean, you have your regular everyday pets like your cat, your dog, your fish.
Right.
Some turtles, guinea pigs, hamsters.
Yeah.
Ferrets.
Yeah.
What else? I mean, you can go into different breeds of dogs, different breeds of cats.
Yeah.
And all that, but this is just like the
birds.
Birds, yeah. Parrots.
Parakeets.
I mean? Yeah. That's like the American, normal pet.
Right. Little lizards.
Little like geckos and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Turtles. I don't know if I said turtles.
Yeah.
But turtles,
Right.
You don't get no snapping turtle. Go and get you a box turtle and be happy.
Yeah. Get something small,
Yeah, go and get you a box turtle.
Right.
Ain't got to do nothing crazy.
Yeah.
Get you a snapping turtle, forget the snapping turtle and find out what he snaps.
Oh, wow, yeah.
Not going to do that.
Nope.
I never had turtles. I always had cats.
Yeah.
I've always had cats. And most of my cats, I always had cats.
Yeah.
we've always had cats.
Right, right,
Just
right.
growing up. Didn't you have cats when you were?
Yeah, I had cat. I had dogs when I was little. A
Yeah.
dog when I was little, and my parents told me I was mean to it, but I
You-
don't know for sure. I was little, like
you-
young little. I don't even remember the dog.
I was about to say, do you remember the dog's name?
No.
So yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
You remember what
Big-
it looks like?
No.
Uh,
Because it's just I was little, so I don't remember that. But I had cats.
mm-hmm.
Like I had a big fluffy cat that used to have seizures.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
And then I had another cat. Yeah.
Oh. After that one?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you meant like either like at the same time or something.
No, no. After that, I was a one animal minimum or maximum.
One animal. You're only allowed one.
Yeah, yeah. Because my dad thought, if there was more, that meant nobody was taking care of it except him.
Yep. Yep.
Not happening.
Yep. Yep.
Yeah. I got yelled at for bringing wild baby bunnies in the house.
How did you catch a baby bunny?
Because I played underneath the house we had under the trailer.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Because all the skirting was off on the back, and I would crawl up under there and play, and there just happened to be a nest with baby bunnies in it under there,
Oh.
and I found them, and I thought it was great, and Dad didn't think so. No, he's like he scolded me very hard and told me to put them back.
So you had like one, didn't you?
No,
You took them
there
all,
was
didn't
like
you?
5 of them,
And you grabbed like 2 of them, didn't
no,
you?
all of them. Put
What?
them all in the box.
Oh.
Yeah, I was like, look, Dad. I was so proud of myself because they're
Oh.
good bunnies. No, yeah.
Hey, that mother was pissed.
Dad was not happy.
What did you do with my baby? As soon as I find you, I'm gonna thump your face.
Yeah, probably.
I'm gonna thump your face.
Yeah, right?
I can jump through that window.
Yeah, I got yelled at for that. I wasn't allowed to play under there anymore for a long time.
Yeah, I don't blame you. I wouldn't let you play under there either. If you'd have broke up a happy home.
Yeah, I did. I put them back, but
Yeah, that's good.
we don't know what happened to them because I wasn't allowed back under there. So
The mother moved them.
I'm sure she did.
Yeah, because she was gonna thump your face
Yeah.
if she found you under
She's
there.
probably like, that's why my babies don't smell normal anymore.
Yeah, right. They smell like detergent.
Yeah.
You put them all, you holding them all in your clothes.
And, I put them in a box.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah,
Wow. That's crazy.
yeah.
I used to get stray cats. Most of my cats were stray.
Ah,
Yeah, I used to get all the stray cats off the streets.
nice.
And then, like, if I had 2 of them, I would put them in the same room until they got along. The one, I don't remember names or nothing like that, but I put 2 cats under a small box.
Oh.
Yeah. I was like, you guys are going to get along. I was little. I mean,
They beat the crap out of each other,
No,
didn't they?
no, they didn't. They just the whole time, and they wouldn't. They would just, it's all you hear. They were in close corners. You hear, I was like, when you gonna start hearing them scrap? I wasn't
Yeah.
doing cat fights or anything
Yeah.
like that. I was just like, okay, if you're gonna be my pets, you're gonna get along.
Right.
You're gonna get along. So, and like, but I take the box off. And then, like, they would go off into different corners, and they would stay in the room. I'd go to school. I'd come back. They'd still be in the room. And then, like, of course, after a while, they
Right.
started getting along.
Yeah, because they had no choice.
Right? They didn't have
Like,
a
I
choice,
have to look at you every day.
There's
so-
one bowl of food, and we both have to get there somehow.
Right.
I'm thirsty. You thirsty. We ain't going to take turns because we're going to have to both coexist
Right.
and make this thing work.
Right.
Yeah, and
Right,
they
just
do
like if they both find the same garbage can outside and it's the only one on the street and they're hungry.
it. Right.
When they're street cats.
Mm-hmm. But that's all I had was cats. I didn't have anything else. I wasn't into turtles. I wasn't into fish. I wasn't into dogs.
Right.
You know.
Like back when I was little, I had no fear.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know, whole lot of fear came
Yeah, at a
in
certain
my
age, you're
life.
like, whoa, that
Yeah,
moves?
yeah.
That moves?
Now there's a lot of fear. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
I'm not doing all that crap that I did when I was little.
Yeah,
It was okay to touch baby bunnies and that. I'm not doing it now.
you can't even catch one now.
No.
We was just so when we were kids, But I'm not, like I was some of the things that I was afraid of, animals that I was afraid of. Well, I wouldn't say afraid of, but just won't go near. Well, I guess be afraid of is snakes. Like nope,
Yeah,
not
nope.
doing it.
Mm-mm.
Or just hold them. No,
Yeah,
I'm
no.
not doing it.
Nope, nope.
You're not getting me to hold no snake. I don't. Oh, he's harmless to you
Yeah, yeah. I don't think so.
until I squeeze him because I'm terrified,
Yeah.
and then I'm gonna get bit
Right.
because I'm not trying to hurt him, but
Right.
I don't want to feel like he gonna slip out of my hand because then I hurt him.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm
so
not good.
I
I'm
just
not
won't
touching it.
do it.
I'm not good.
Yeah.
I don't know. Like, I used to play with hamsters. I'm terrified. Put it in my hand. It's going on the floor. I'm dropping
Really?
it. Yeah.
You used to play with them?
Yeah.
Kids have no fear.
Yeah.
Kids have no fear.
Like school, I was all cool with it, and it bit me, and that was the end.
Yeah.
The end. I don't want it near me. I don't want to get bit again.
Hey, look what I can do, Mom. Look what I can. It bit me.
Yeah.
Nope.
Yeah.
Nope. I
Yeah.
told you. Shouldn't
It's
have
like
did
I
it.
used to play with birds. The parrots had parrots on my shoulder, walking around.
What?
No problem, because my neighbor had a lot of birds, and I
Wow.
used to go help take care of them, and I was fine with all these birds on me, whatever. Then one bit me in my lip,
That was it.
and I've been scared to death ever since.
That's it. That's all
Like,
it took.
I know I shouldn't have fear over everything because of that one bird, but it ruined it for me.
Yeah.
It
yeah.
ruined it for me, and now I can't do it.
Yeah. I'm not.
Like, I don't want it touching me. I'll look at you from a distance.
Yeah.
I just don't get on me. I'm cool. I'm cool as long as you stay over there.
Yeah.
I don't want you on me. Don't touch me. I'm all right.
You had that one traumatizing
One
experience.
traumatizing experience, and
And
it
it
was
was
over
like, that
for
was
me.
it. Like, we
Yep.
was cool until you started doing that funny stuff.
Right?
You bit my lip,
Mm-hmm.
and then that was it.
Mm-hmm.
No, we don't get down like that.
Yeah.
We can't
And-
get down like that.
Right, right. And people are like, oh, well, don't act like you're scared. Well, I am scared.
Well,
Don't let it touch me. I don't want it to touch me. That's all. I just don't let it touch me. I'll be all right.
That's the thing about some animals. You know what I mean? Some animals, people say some of the dumbest things.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, do we watch that thing about the bees?
Oh,
The
yeah.
guy, he's like, don't run, don't run, don't run. That lady took off.
Yeah.
And then he stood there and he's like, ow, ow, they're stinging me, they're stinging me, they're stinging me.
Yeah, it's not working. And
not-
he ran.
That lady's cool. She got away with 1 or 2 stings.
Yeah, maybe not even any.
This
You never
guy-
know.
Damn near died. You could see him on him.
Yeah.
Just more and more just around him. Like,
Right.
what did you do
no.
to anger the bees?
Yeah. Right.
What did you do? And then you're standing there. So, like, if you didn't do nothing, you would not be getting stung.
Yeah, to an extent, yeah. I mean, some bees are just territorial.
If you're too close to their nest,
yeah.
you're done.
Mm-hmm.
That's
They
like,
think you're going to attack them,
Mhm.
so they attack you first.
exactly. They're like, you stay away from our queen and our babies.
Yeah, that's what it is.
Exactly.
Mhm.
I mean, and animals have an instinct. They know a parameter.
Yeah.
You know what I
They
mean?
do.
They
They
have a
do.
parameter. It's like, you're getting too. Oh, okay, you're good. You're good.
Mhm.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Back
Mhm.
up. I got babies over here.
Right, right.
I got babies.
Right, right. Like, you could be walking in the forest and you see a bear.
Yeah.
The bear's not going to really bother you unless you, like, provoke it.
Certain
But-
stipulations. Yeah.
If it has babies,
Yeah.
that's provoking.
That's
Just because I got my kids with me,
right.
then you're right here.
Right.
That's all I need.
Yeah.
I'm
yeah.
done. You're hurt.
Right.
I'm gonna hurt you right now.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's like, I'm sorry, I didn't know, but that doesn't matter. All cards are on the table right there. It's
Right.
fine.
Yeah. I've luckily didn't run into no bears when I was walking from into town. I lived in East Brady.
Oh yeah, yeah.
I'd hear all that stuff. I'd hear all the animals and all. That is a long walk. When we went out there, I was like,
Drove? Yeah.
I cannot believe I walked this 20 something years ago.
Yeah, I can't believe that either because that is a long drive.
That is a long. It took. I can't even. That is insane. What in the is going on? I cannot. You know what I mean? You ask like, would you do it now? No.
No.
No way in hell. I did that by myself.
Nope. Nope.
All the time.
Mm-mm.
See.
On that pitch black road?
Yes.
Heck no.
That was fresh from New Jersey. You know what I mean? And I lived in the town, so we went and lived out there, and there was nothing around.
No, nothing there.
So I was like, I got to get to some civilization here.
It's a long way.
I got to get to, and I walked. One day I walked. It was during the day. I went there during the day, and I walked back at night.
Yeah.
And
no, nighttime is not the place to be out there.
But the thing is, I would go, and I would pretty much be walking around town.
Yeah.
Just be walking around town all day. You know what I mean? I met a few people, hung out with a couple people, but I would be walking around town all day and then just walk back.
Nope.
When it's pitch black.
No.
I think I got to ride one or two times, but most of the time I would just walk back. And I would hear a bunch of stuff in the woods.
Oh, yeah, there's a lot of stuff in them woods.
I mean, pitch black. Pitch black.
Yeah, it's not cool. No.
Pitch black.
Nope. There's bear in them woods.
There's
there's a lot of stuff in them woods.
There is.
A lot of stuff in them woods out there.
Yeah. And I didn't, because I'm just thinking I need to see civilization.
Yeah.
I'm coming back, of course I'm like, it's pitch black. I'm more worried about a car not seeing me. There's no cars.
No.
There's no cars.
No.
Maybe one or two.
Yeah.
But most of the time there was no cars.
Pitch black. I couldn't do it.
Yeah.
Mm-mm.
Yeah.
Nope.
Yeah. I could have. Deers could have came out.
Yeah.
Bears could have come out.
Bears,
And that's definitely bear territory.
Oh yeah, big time.
That's definitely bear territory.
Big time bear territory. Lots of bears, lots of deer. There's some weasels out there.
Weasels.
Yeah.
I
There's
wouldn't.
coyote out there. Some out in way back in the woods.
Something could have drugged me off into the woods,
Yeah.
and I wouldn't.
Easy.
I'm
That's
like,
it. Dad used to tell me, "Don't go back in there." I do it anyway. Yeah. I'm
okay.
not that far in the woods. I'll be okay.
Okay, so now what we're gonna do is
That's daylight.
what?
Well, I'll go back in the daylight.
Yeah.
Not in the dark.
We're gonna
No.
walk that road in the dark.
Heck no.
We'll just hold hands and then
No.
pretend we're gonna be safe.
Yeah. I'm not making it for her. No, I know. I am not safe out there. No. No, thank you.
We ain't gonna see nothing we can't kill.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Without what?
Without right.
Yeah.
With nothing. We can't defend ourselves from a deer. He's just gonna come and hoof us to death. What are you walking on this road for? Are you stupid? You're lucky I spotted you.
I'm not terrified of the deer.
Yeah, I know. It's the other things, the bears,
like the possums.
possums.
Yeah, they got a lot of possums out there.
You know what's crazy? I ain't see one thing moving.
You don't.
I didn't see
So it's
one
too
thing
late.
moving.
No.
I think a couple times I kind of jogged. A couple times
It's because you were scared.
No, I was moving and jogging because I wanted to have a lot of movement because in case cars come around there, I'd be easier being seen. I wasn't thinking about nothing hopping out and trying to drag me off into
Yeah,
the sunset.
I was.
I,
So like, see, it was instilled in me.
I
Don't go out there at night.
yeah,
You don't go out. Why you out? Why you want to go outside at night?
right,
Why?
right,
Like, what's the reason?
right.
You know, just the moon comes out, you stay in the house.
Yeah, because the bears.
Yeah, the bears and the
Yeah.
yeah.
S- That's like the biggest.
Yeah.
The thing is the bears.
Is the bears.
You
Yeah.
know, anything else you could probably handle.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
True.
I mean, like, you know, you get a coyote or, you know what I mean, something like that, or
Right.
a possum, like you were saying, you know,
Yeah.
skunk.
Yeah.
For you know, you don't want to deal with it. You don't
Yeah.
want to deal with the
Right.
skunk or the possum or anything like that.
Right.
But
Right.
I'd
But,
rather deal
yeah.
with that over a bear.
Yeah. Right. True.
I would definitely deal with that over a bear. So now, what about a bear as a pet?
Yeah. I don't know about that.
Would you have a bear as a
Would
pet?
I have a bear as a pet?
If I mean
That's
you
a possibility.
you got it when it was real little, so
When
you
it was
can
a
groom
tiny
it.
little bear.
You can tiny little
Yeah,
cuddly
Maybe.
300-pound bear.
Yeah.
Because
yeah.
even
But I can't lie, because I probably would,
yeah.
because like they're cute. Even when they're big and huge, they're cute.
Your Cub Scout bears. What kind of bear though?
Oh,
One of
yeah,
that Pennsylvania-
definitely not a grizzly bear,
No.
because those are the most dangerous bear. Other than a polar bears are bad.
Yeah.
They are mean.
Yeah. I mean, like, even if you had it for like from a baby,
Yeah, I wouldn't trust it.
a polar bear would not. No,
No,
I couldn't do it. I could do any bear. There's no way. I was like, okay, well, you know, I would start thinking as a dog, like, hey, this dog will not stop growing. You know. And they were like, and then it gets to a point where like, I could ride this to work. You know?
I know. See, I used to want a tiger.
Really? So you can ride it when you were little? No?
Yeah, when I was little, yeah. I
Oh,
would
okay.
ride the tiger.
Ah,
But but could you imagine the just you could lounge on that.
yeah,
You could they're like the biggest cuddle things, and like you cuddle cats.
yeah,
Like,
yeah.
Your
yeah.
cats are like amazing. Could you imagine one cat just 10 times bigger than all your other cats?
That's crazy.
That would be amazing.
That is.
It'd be so cool,
So
but scary at the same time.
right, because you know he still could eat you.
Right?
You better feed him the right
Like,
stuff.
I think the temperament of certain animals,
Mm-hmm.
like, I don't know, it's just certain animals, if they have, like, if you've had them and since, like, you fed them since birth almost.
Mm.
Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, say the mother died and you had to bottle feed the baby.
Oh.
And that's a connection.
Mm-hmm.
So that's it's always going to feel you.
Yeah.
As its parent.
Yeah. It's
You
right.
know, even when it's big and like,
Right.
humongous and
It's still gonna-
knows that it could kill you, but it's not going to look at you in that manner because you gave it life.
Yeah.
You fed that since a newborn baby.
Yeah, that's where animals have way more respect than humans.
They do.
You know what I mean?
They do.
But I was thinking of the wildest thing though. Instead of, you know how they have dogs like in the Arctic or wherever they do the sleds.
Yeah.
What if you had cats, big giant cats doing that, like jaguars,
That'd be kind of weird.
leopards and stuff,
Yeah, that'd
doing
be
this?
kinda weird.
You put like 6 of them on the sleigh and tell them to run, and you
Yeah,
had control
run.
of them like you do the
Yeah,
dogs.
Yeah.
Wow, do you think,
Ooh.
man? You know that would be.
Could you? Okay, the fastest animal is the cheetah.
Yeah,
Do you
6 of
imagine
those.
how fast you could get somewhere?
You
You
could
are winning the race.
you could probably do the Indy 500 with a pack of cheetahs.
I bet you could.
You know what I mean? You'd have to put some special shoes on them because They always
Right?
talk about horsepower, and
Yeah.
I'd rather have cat power. If that's
Do the Iditarod with cheetahs.
oh wow, what
The dog sled
yeah
race.
yeah
Across
yeah
Alaska or Antarctica
yeah
or whatever it is.
do it with cheetahs, but
Ooh.
they can't withstand the cold though, right?
No.
So,
No.
but I mean,
You
like
have to get like snow leopards, but they're not.
but they're not fast. They're not fast though.
They're just furry.
But if you could dress the cheetah up, or if it was could do the cold and all that
Right.
stuff,
True.
then paws down, we're gone.
Oh heck yeah.
We're doing the Indy
So
550
let's do the Iditarod across the savannah
with cheetahs.
with cheetahs.
6 of them. We'll get 6 of them. We'll get 6 of them.
Said my cheetah's faster than yours.
And it's crazy. I didn't understand how they had like so many dogs. Like it's easier for it to pull, but they don't go any faster.
No.
It's not because you have so many dogs to be able to go fast. You have so many dogs to pull it.
To pull the load.
Yeah, I always thought,
Yeah.
you know what I mean? When I was younger, I thought that, why do you need that many dogs when you're not going any faster?
Them sleds are heavy as shit.
I know. But I thought that you only need 2 dogs to pull that because you're not going to, I don't care if you had 2 dogs or 8 dogs, you're not going to go any faster. That's the way, that's just the way I thought it was.
Yeah.
But then I got older and then I realized that, oh, it's the sleigh because it's heavy.
Yep.
It's the pull. And plus you got a big dude on the back or whatever,
Right.
You probably put a whole family or something back in there.
I know, right? They carry everything. They'll pack all your stuff on there.
Yeah. That's why they did it with the horses too. You know what I mean? With the wagons and the
Yep.
horses, because you could be carrying their stuff and 3 people in the back, and then you got like
Yeah.
4, 2 to 4 horses.
Right. Right. The big stage coaches had to have like 6 horses or something like that. You had to
Yeah.
be special.
It had to be, yeah,
Yeah.
definitely had to be
'Cause you got
special.
all that luggage on the top.
Mm-hmm. Oh
the
yeah.
Wooden carriage.
Mm-hmm.
You're putting like 6 people inside, 2 on the top to run the horses.
Can you imagine? Okay. If we still had to do that.
Horse and carriage? I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, that'd be kind of.
And like I had to go I had to go to work in that. There's no way. There's no way. You would have to stay local. You can't go work an hour away. Like,
Yeah.
it would take an hour in a car going 70 miles an hour, 70 to 80 miles an hour.
Yeah.
But then you have a pack of, some horses that are doing like maybe 40.
Yeah.
Not even 25, 30.
Yeah, you'd be trucking on them things.
There's no way you're going to
The
get there
Amish
good.
got it right. They made their carriages light.
They did. Them settlers, man, they didn't care. It was like,
No.
these darn horses are going to pull whatever we put on there.
Right.
If you got to get 3 of them, you got to get 3 of them. You got to get 4, you got to get 8,
Yep.
Just get that many horses to pull whatever you got to pull.
Yep. Them Amish, they got they put 1-2 horses.
Mm-hmm.
1-2 horses. That's it.
Mm-hmm.
2 horses are if you're like that's the big carriage.
Yeah.
But most of the time it's 1 horse.
Right.
You be trotting around on your carriage and your horse. with
Right.
Your 1 horse.
Right.
That's all you need.
Right.
Yeah.
I remember the other day when we seen that giant. We was at the Tractor Supply and we seen that giant, that giant flashlight.
Oh yeah.
And Brandy's like, "What is that for?" Yeah, that's to find out the coyotes are eating your chickens.
Yeah, absolutely.
And then you get a dog to protect the chickens. And then darn well that dog's like, if you don't feed me,
Right?
one of your chickens gonna come up short.
Yeah, you have a dog to protect your chickens from a dog.
Yeah, yeah. If you don't feed me one of these days, one of them chickens gonna come up short.
You be feeding me chicken in my food,
Right,
so
right.
these are just I gotta go to the wholesaler.
If you have your dog protecting your chickens and you go out there and you see the dog, looks like the dog is cleaning the chicken, but it's not.
No, he's just tasting it.
He's tasting. Like,
He's like,
oh yeah, he ain't ready yet.
This is the raw version of what you give me.
Yeah,
This might be good too.
Like he ain't ready yet. You gotta.
Yeah, right.
He ain't ready yet.
Mm-hmm.
You gotta watch it.
The dog's letting you know, "Look, this is the next one. You need to feed me."
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah, you give him that Alpo with all that chicken bits and stuff into it.
Yeah.
That's. He's like, I tasted chicken one time and I don't want to go back. Just keep feeding me the chicken.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna go ahead and eat me one of these right now.
And it's awfully weird,
So,
dog protecting from a dog.
right, that is, yeah, because coyotes are dogs.
Yeah.
They're wild dogs, but
Wild
still, dogs are dogs.
Yeah.
Whether they're wild or domestic,
Right.
or they're Democrat or Republican dogs.
Right.
You know?
Absolutely.
You know, but okay, a hyena. What is a hyena? Is that a cat or a dog?
I do believe it's a dog.
A hyena is a dog, right?
Yes.
Are you 100% sure?
Pretty sure.
Okay, because I'm not sure at all.
Yeah, I'm
I was
pretty
trying
sure
to see
he's
if you would
a dog.
change your like. I mean, I gotta look this up.
I'm pretty sure he's a dog.
Yeah, they got some rigid teeth.
Yeah.
If
You
it's a
ever hear
dog,
them?
they got rigid teeth, man. Like
they cackle.
they laugh and stuff.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
They,
It's funny.
it is.
Like,
Yeah.
you know how laughter's contagious?
Mm-hmm.
You hear you think it's funny
Yeah.
because
yeah.
of the sound. It's
Yeah.
like, really? They really sound like they're laughing. It's funny as heck.
So you you won't find any of them around here.
No.
But the thought of walking down the street or at night and you seeing a pack of hyenas,
Oh yeah.
with
Yeah.
them rigid teeth, and then they just start.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, no, thank you.
I'd rather have a pit bull in an alley.
Right.
I'd rather deal with a pit bull.
You're
I'd
right.
rather deal with a pit bull in the alley.
True.
There's no way in hell you're gonna get me to try to fend off myself with a pack of hyenas. Pit bull don't have rigid teeth like that.
Yeah. I'm telling you, animals are trying to take back over parts of the fucking world.
Yeah.
Because, they got coyotes and wolves in New York City.
Mm-hmm.
They're running the streets heavy.
Because what happened to their stuff? You just keep building on it.
That's right. They're like, you know what? I'm sick of it. I'm taking it back.
Yeah. And I'll
taking my shit.
I'll bite a person or two.
Yeah, right.
I'll
You
bite
took
me.
their stuff.
Yeah.
Like
yeah.
you took away their habitat,
Yeah.
and now they're in your habitat, and you don't like it.
Yeah. Don't go to the park around 6:30 because one of your kids gonna end up missing.
Mm-hmm.
You drag them off.
Did that whole dingo ate your baby?
That's
a true
what I'm
story.
saying.
It's a true story.
exactly
What the
what
heck
I'm
you
s-
think is gonna happen with a coyote or a wolf? They're gonna do the
That's
same thing.
Exactly what I'm saying. Gonna drag that kid off.
Don't leave your children unattended.
Don't go. Just don't
Yeah,
go.
don't
At
go.
certain, if the coyotes are running the streets at 6:30,
Yeah.
you better stay in the house at 6:30.
Right.
Don't go to no park. Don't try to go no jog. Don't try to
Yeah.
do nothing because the coyotes are running. Let them have their time.
Right. Right.
Let them do it. You
Right.
done forced them out of theirs.
Mm-hmm.
So now, they want to invade. They're not invading. They're just like, look, we're moving in.
Right. Like rats.
Oh.
Rats. Like certain places, there's lots of rats.
So
And it's not just because of trash.
it's not. It can't be.
I mean, they have lives too. Especially river rats.
Mm-hmm.
They live by the river. If you live by the river, you're gonna have rats.
Right.
You
Right.
know?
Right.
It comes hand in hand.
Right. Right.
You go live in the woods, you got a lot of things you got to contend with out there.
A lot.
And that's something you got to deal with.
Some of it you can eat. Some people probably try to eat it all,
Yeah,
but
right?
no. I mean, if we was in the woods and had to deal with it, yeah. But I wouldn't just go out and just try to kill something.
No.
But I want to talk about the New York rats specifically.
Oh man.
Them things are like small dogs.
I know, right? I've seen pictures.
Oh my God!
Mm-mm.
And like, there's no they can't be inconspicuous. There's no way. Like, if they're in
Right.
your house, There's no poke your head out, look, see if anybody's watching,
Mm-mm.
go get this piece of food. No,
No, they're just walk right up and
that's
take
some bitches.
whatever they want.
Just walk right out there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm here, and I'm not trying to hide it.
Right.
There's no way. But why are the New York rats so big?
Because they eat all that trash.
But there's a lot of rats other places too.
Yeah, people aren't as like, people now, I think it's because now it just, people are so, they don't care about anything anymore. You know?
Right.
It's
right.
just, places are going to crap.
It's like the rats are plump.
Yeah, you gotta watch. They'll eat you.
They will. I bet you the coyotes are having a field day with them. Them on the streets.
Why would you want to be homeless knowing?
Oh,
I'm
you wake up and
sorry.
that mug sniffing at you in your
no,
face.
wait, no.
You can't.
There's rats bigger than cats.
You can't. I don't think you can react.
And you
want
to sleep on the street?
Nope.
Like, don't get me wrong. There's people that don't choose to be homeless.
Right.
That they just lose everything, and then they lose everything in their own self.
Right.
And
True.
they just don't have no authority to push themselves to become something again.
Right.
That happens with people.
Yeah. No
But
motivation.
there's people who choose to be that way.
There is.
That is what's sad. Oh, I'd rather live on the street than have to pay all these bills.
Because
that's wrong.
sometimes it is wrong, but sometimes it's because of their habit, and they don't want to spend any money on that habit, so they rather be on the streets and do heroin with the rats.
Yep, absolutely.
Get the rats off.
And then you get in these other, like some places that it's just costs too much to live.
There is like
then
California.
Leave them places.
Yeah, I would. I mean, that's an easy solution. That's the very easy solution. But what are the steps to do that? If you know what I mean? Like, you can't get on the bus because you don't have any money. You know what I mean? Can't get on a train because you don't have any money.
But
Can't get on a plane because you don't have any. You know what I mean?
Right, but there's people who are homeless who have jobs. They
just
work.
They just can't.
They just can't afford to live in a place because the cost of living is extreme.
So it might come down to like do I get a ticket or do I eat? You know what I mean?
Yeah, true.
Do I get this ticket or do I pay my hotel? You know what I mean?
Right.
Or do I stay on the streets, eat, or you know what I mean? It's like,
yeah.
I mean, I don't know.
Yeah,
exactly.
We don't.
You know what I mean? We don't know what it is, but just to put those scenarios into play,
right?
Like those would be the things that I would think about. I would have to face. I mean, like if like you're working this job, and you're making $30,000 and the cost of living is $60,000.
Yeah. Right.
And it's like to live basic by your means in this area it'd be $60,000 a year. You know what I mean? I mean that's crazy. And then you only make 30, and it's like you're always playing catch up. And this is that rat wheel.
Right.
You know what I mean? This is that hamster wheel. I said rat wheel.
Yeah.
It's that hamster wheel that keeps you running and you never get to catch up. So I would think that would be a key into why people can't get out of there.
True.
Because of the hamster wheel. It's either you save up to get a ticket, you save up to get on this bus and this and that. So if you're homeless, you get on this bus, you got to go, you still got to eat, you know what I mean?
Right.
Do all that. Or if you're the type that have a job, but you stay in different hotels because you get rates and, there's a lot of things to it. But there are some people that want to sleep with the rats.
There is.
On purpose. On purpose.
Yeah.
I'm cool out here with the rats. We get along.
Yeah.
We share needles.
I like being out here. Okay, I mean, to each their own still, but when it becomes an issue for everybody, that's where things have to change.
Yeah, because you can't be selfish like that when
Right.
when it has to do with other people, and
Yeah.
that you're involving other people just because of your actions, and other people shouldn't be involved. They don't want to be involved. It's like
Right.
that's selfish. You know
Right.
what I mean?
Right.
It's
Right.
selfish.
Like I don't get the like don't get me wrong, everybody is entitled to have what they want to have.
Right.
But if you don't have a roof over your head and you have trouble feeding yourself,
Mm.
why would you have an animal?
That's another thing. That's wow. Right. Right. That irks me.
Yeah.
You're out there.
You're like, oh, well, we want an animal too. Well, wait, get yourself right. I mean, do something to make. If you want that type, like you can't feed yourself.
Right.
Why would you add another mouth
Mm-hmm.
to what you can't do for yourself?
Right. Right. Right.
That's selfish.
They're probably thinking the dog can eat, out of the garbage, and
That's just it's not healthy for you. Why would it be healthy for them?
people. It's just thought, though. You know what I mean?
And
Like
it's always a dog.
it always is a dog. You can't have because you can't have no cat.
Yeah.
That
Cat will be just like, bye, see ya.
that cat was like, oh, you want me to go find the food today?
Ah.
You want me to go find the food? I'm gonna catch something to bring it back, but you don't want to eat it.
Right.
You don't want to eat what I come up with. So
Yeah.
the cat's gone.
Yeah.
Cat's gone. He's like, we got to part ways, buddy.
You're like, see ya.
You got to find your own food. I'm just gonna go down the street with these guys, and we're gonna eat, and everything's gonna be all right.
Right. I find better shelter than this.
Right.
Cats are way more independent.
They are. And that's the thing, because like some people think, oh, it's easy to have a dog, because they're just they're animals, they're house animals like cats are. Yeah, but cats they don't give one iota about what you think. I'm gonna sit right here
Yeah.
and do whatever the heck I want.
Yeah.
I'm gonna sleep over here,
Mm-hmm.
however I want.
Mm-hmm. You put food in my bowl. You put water in my bowl. We're cool.
Yeah, clean my poop up once
Yeah.
in a while,
Yeah.
and then we'll be fine. Dogs are like, I need the attention. I'm gonna eat this. I don't know what it is.
Yeah.
You know
Yeah.
what I mean?
They don't care.
Right, because I seen this thing. I don't know if we watched it, or if I seen it. But this dog ate this poisonous something. I think it was like a poisonous frog or something like that. He ate a poisonous frog or chewed it or something, to where the dog was like going into convulsions and stuff like that. And then, they saved the dog. They took him to the vet and everything. But that just goes to show that, like, they say curiosity killed the cat, but what is the dog doing? Because
Right.
they will just pretty much get into every single thing.
Mm-hmm.
Cats are at least, curious, but they know where certain boundaries you are.
Yeah.
You got some cats that are just out there and just be like, I'm just go over there and start batting on this.
Yeah, they'll be batting it around. They just don't. They don't try to eat it.
Yeah, right. But
They
you don't
just
know.
try to whack it around a little bit,
Yeah.
see what it does, and then they're done.
Dogs will just try to eat every dang
Yeah,
thing,
yeah,
man. They
yeah.
just try to eat it. It's like, I'm gonna.
Mhm.
If I'm not gonna eat it, I'm gonna at least chew on it.
Right.
I want
I
to at
think
least
it's
chew
funny
on it.
when something catches their attention. You can tell when they're watching something because they get real serious.
Oh yeah,
dogs do.
yeah.
They're like, "What the heck is that?"
Yeah.
And they're real serious about it until it messes them up.
Yeah,
or something,
yeah. You got some things you just gotta let it go.
Yeah,
Dogs
It's
can't.
not for you.
Dogs can't climb like cats.
No,
So
and if they try to, they mess everything
yeah,
up.
and they don't land on their feet like cats
Nope.
either. You know what I mean? It's like
Nope.
boom. They're just like, oh, I fell. Oh, I
I'm
fell.
broken.
Yeah.
I am broken.
You gotta
Cats just get up and run, and they don't care.
You gotta bring me my bowl. I don't think I can move.
Yeah, I'm broke.
I don't think I can
Help.
move.
Help.
I'm not gonna bring you your bowl. Oh, you're gonna make me move, aren't you? Get up, walk to your bowl.
Yeah, and they do weird stuff. Dogs
Dogs.
do weird stuff.
Yeah. So do cats. Cats do weird stuff too.
Yeah.
But dogs, chase their tail type thing. And I'm like, what are you thinking when you chase your tail? You think, that's not mine. That's not mine. I
Right.
gotta get it. I gotta get it. That's
Right.
not mine. That's not mine.
Yeah, and you're biting on it. Like, that's attached to you. I'm sure you can feel it.
Do you think that they're they're thinking that it's not theirs, and they're like, I don't remember my tail looking like that.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't get it.
I don't
just
remember
don't
it
get
looking like that. I don't know. Let's just chase it and see what happens. If I
Like,
get it, I'll bite it. If it hurts, it's mine.
or they chew on their own foot.
Oh yeah.
Like,
yeah.
what are you doing?
Oh,
Is that their equivalent of us chewing on our nails?
I would think so.
Like, people bite their nails?
No, I don't know because like a lot of dogs do that.
Yeah, they.
I mean, a lot of people chew on their nails too. So.
Yeah, bite
you
on
know.
their whole foot. They're just chewing on their foot like they're gonna cut it off or something. Like, are you done with it? Like, you don't want it anymore?
Maybe that's an extensive bath.
I don't know.
So
Maybe
we gotta get in and
maybe
just go.
they're getting in the crooks and I don't know. I don't get it. It's weird.
It is weird. Can you imagine if people did that? No, don't.
No,
Don't.
no.
Don't imagine if people don't. So all in all, cats are cool, dogs are cool, turtles are boxy.
They smell.
What?
Turtles.
Yeah. So
They're
do ferrets.
stinky.
Ferrets smell like cat piss, and aren't they? Why? Do you like these? Like? Yeah, I'm just gonna lay right here. I don't know.
I don't know. It's their scent.
They're scent.
They have a musky scent. They call it musk.
They attract other ferrets that say, "Oh, you smell good today, Jim." I smell like pee every day, Johnny.
Yeah, I don't know. I guess it's to ward off other things from trying to kill it, because they always smell dead. I don't know. Maybe
That's just I don't know. Maybe to other animals that smells like, that smells like that's not. I don't want to go near that. To us, it's like that's piss. Like somebody just. Like someone just pissed all over it. I don't know. I don't know what it was.
Right.
It's like a ferret. It's like, oh, it's good. And then people hold them, and I don't know. I couldn't own a ferret. I mean, that's just me.
To me, a ferret is like a furry snake. Because
Really?
they're long.
Oh yeah.
But then they look like, they have cat tendency.
That's what I'm saying.
But, they just, they're more weaselly. To me,
That's another one, a weasel. Anybody have pets? You know what I mean? People have pet weasels.
No, I've never heard of that.
I've never heard of it. I know people get exotic, crazy pets. Like a giraffe or something. If you, I got a pet giraffe. What's his name? Necky.
Necky. Neck. Long neck.
Long neck. Yeah, bro. But people have elephants. In those certain continents, I guess you'll never see it happen in the United States because you're not gonna do it. Look, you better go to the zoo and see it, but you're not. What you're not gonna do is own an elephant.
Own it. Yeah, you're not gonna
own an elephant because we, the government, own everything.
Mm-hmm.
So we tell you what you can own.
Right.
Don't make me sick my poodle on you, because he's pretty big.
Right. Do the people have hedgehogs?
Oh yeah.
Little hedgehogs.
Yeah, a little tiny ball of fluff.
Yeah.
Yeah, but some things are hedgehogs.
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't know. I don't know if they're dangerous or.
No, I don't think they're dangerous at all.
No?
No, I don't. I think it's just, I mean, they're cute little things, but I don't know. You just like some animals have special appetite.
Mm-hmm.
You have to feed them special. You can't just feed them something.
Yeah, like what do they eat?
I don't know.
Hedgehogs.
Yeah, I don't know.
Do they eat hedges?
No. I think it's like worms and little like the millworms.
Oh, they probably
like
dig up the and out in the wild they'll probably dig it up.
Dig up bugs and grubs. Grubs and stuff.
Do the whole Timon and Pumbaa thing.
I don't know how you're supposed to feed them. Like I don't know. I'm sure they synthetically process something to feed them, that you buy in the store.
That's right. You got to, but you don't know what they eat out in the wild. They just make stuff up. They're like, we don't know what they eat in the wild, so let's just feed them this.
Right.
You shorten their life.
Yeah.
Out in the wild they're living to be 15, and in the captivity they're only living to be 3.
Right.
It's like
I feel bad for people that have like these big cats. Them Savannah cats.
Oh yeah.
You have to feed them meat.
You have to. You can't feed them cat food.
No, they have. They'll mess up their insides.
Mm-hmm.
You have to specifically feed them certain things.
So when you're thawing the chicken out, You got to
You
thaw
gotta
that.
be careful.
You better
'cause
thaw it
they'll
out in a
steal it.
cage.
Yeah.
Better thaw it out in a cage because you
Right.
ain't getting it ain't getting in there.
Yeah.
That's just
Right.
insane though.
Yeah. Like I'd say for people the closest you're gonna get to like a lion or a tiger having as a pet is a savanna cat.
Yeah, yeah, and them what are them other ones? Yeah, Savannah cats. There's another one, those big and fluffy cats. They're
Maine Coons.
not them. There's I know those, but there's another cat. They're just like naturally like fat.
I don't know. I know
They're
there's
like
the people
big.
have a lot of them.
Uh-huh.
There are the savan the servals. People have servals
Is that
too,
what they
but
are?
I don't know if that's what you're talking about.
I don't know the name. I
They
don't
look
remember.
kind of look like leopardy type cats. I think.
Yeah, are they like scrawny?
I don't know.
I don't know. These
remember.
cats got a little meat on them. You know,
Yeah.
naturally just have a little meat.
Yeah.
I don't know what I'm talking about because I'm not an animal expert.
Yeah,
I'm not,
I don't
I'm
know
not,
either.
I'm not a cat. The only cats I know is the ones I've had.
Yeah.
You know.
Did you see
so.
that one Maine Coon cat? I seen. Ooh, that sucker's big. Its head is bigger than its owner's head. That is a big cat. Like it's like in the World Book. The one in the World Book, they're huge. They're like 4 foot long. They're big cats.
Wow.
Huge cats, and they're just fur, nothing but fur. Big furry cats, humongous things.
Wow.
Being like, holy cow, that would be like having your tiger. Like as big as that cat is, holy crap.
Right.
And when you get something that big in your house, you know, you become, it's their house.
Right.
They're bigger than you.
Yeah. So
you have to let them have free range.
You do.
Because if you don't,
Yeah, you're gonna feel it.
yeah.
Definitely gonna feel it. Them
They'll
skibbity
let you
paps.
know. Yeah.
You're gonna get them skibbity paps.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and if you have one of them big cats put the paw down on you, you might get TKO'd.
Yeah.
Like wake up like what?
I know there's people have cougars too.
Oh yeah.
They have cougars as pets.
Jaguars.
Yeah, you got to get those when they're real babies.
Yeah. If you try to get one now, you're done.
Oh yeah, those.
Don't try to grab one from the
tear
wild.
You up.
Them mugs sleep like. You should have never put me in here and I took me back outside.
Right.
I can't. I'm dead.
Yeah,
you just
right,
killed
right.
him. How you expect somebody to take you outside when you just killed him? Now you're stuck in the house. Nobody's gonna find you, and you're gonna starve.
Like these, like you have a whole house full of crazy animals, and then you fall on hard times, and you have trouble. You can't feed them,
Mm-hmm.
and then they start getting anxious. Guess who they're gonna eat? It doesn't matter if you have provided them food. Guess what? You're gonna provide them food because they're eating you.
It's not. Yeah, because they're not gonna go eat the neighbor.
No,
They're not gonna go. It's like,
they're going to eat you.
Timmy, you got to go down, man. You got to take one for the team. You got to let my cat eat you.
Right?
He's like, I'll build you.
Many articles I've read, like people, they found people in their houses, like they have a whole bunch of animals, and the animals have eaten them.
That's when you have those older people that die in their houses.
Yeah.
And then the cats start nibbling on them.
Yeah, because they're hungry. Nobody's there to feed them.
Yeah, the cats start nibbling on them and then realize that they ain't moving, so they keep trying. And next thing you know, there's a finger missing, and then they just start chewing up. And then they find you, and your cats are, you know, been feasting on you.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
because they don't have anything else to eat.
Now it's getting a little gruesome.
That's sad.
That is because people. I mean, people die in their houses with all them cats. You know what I mean? And just what do you expect them to do?
I'm sorry. There's a limit. I mean, everybody should have a limit. I'm sorry. I mean, I can understand that you love animals.
Right.
But for one person, you know, your life cannot be consumed by your animals.
Yeah.
Like when you have to get up at the crack of dawn to clean up your house and feed all your animals just so you can go out of the house to do
Yeah.
a little work, to spend all your money to feed all your animals. That's too much. Like, no one person should have over 10 cats.
Right.
Even 10
right,
is pushing a limit,
right.
I think.
Right.
You know, just personally.
Right.
That's my personal opinion.
Right.
You know,
That
you
is-
shouldn't have like 20 dogs.
Yeah, that's.
I just don't think that's like it's too much.
I mean, if you got like that whole kennel thing or whatever, you know, and you're breeding them and doing all that stuff, I mean, I can see
Yeah.
that. But just to have 10 dogs in your house, it's, you know, that house is going to smell.
Oh yeah.
The carpets are done.
Yeah.
You know, if you have
Everything's
carpets,
chewed up.
everything, you know, you're done. 10 dogs in the house? No. You're
Yeah.
done. Yeah.
Or 30 cats. That's too much. I
Right.
just believe that's too much.
It is. It's way too much.
Like, I don't know. And people get overboard with stuff. They do. And they don't think it's too much. Oh, I got like 10, like I said, my neighbor had birds. It's way too much. She had birds, dogs, and cats. She had like 4 dogs. She had like 10 cats, but they were in and out.
Right.
In and out. They were outside, inside. They're all over the place.
Right.
But she had over 150 birds, different kinds of birds.
What did you...
Tons and tons of birds.
I think that's too much.
Everywhere.
I mean, you can just open your house up and charge people to come see the birds.
Yeah, no lie. She had tons. All, like, you name it, she had many kinds of birds.
Right.
Birds that I never heard of before. She had them.
Wow.
She had a lot of birds. She liked the birds. She had a bird that chewed her counter corner. It chewed it off. The whole corner of the counter off. It was one of them big cockatiels that the thing comes up on their head.
Yeah.
He was humongous.
He just ate it.
And he chewed on the side of her counter, and it chewed the whole corner off her counter. Her behind her stove.
That's nuts.
Yeah.
Behind her stove.
Yeah, because when you went into her house, she had this counter thing, like a tall top counter, and her stove and refrigerator was back here. Like you went around to the kitchen.
Yeah.
And the table was over here, but yeah, this corner here, it chewed it off. Chewed the whole wood, like thick wood. It chewed it right off.
That's a bit much there,
over
guy.
time. Yeah.
That's a bit much there, guy.
She had like tons and tons of birds everywhere.
Yeah, I'm done. I'm not going in. I'm not afraid of birds, but I'm not going to go in there.
Yeah.
I'm like, this is just too much.
Oh, yeah. I
It's too
did.
much.
I took care of them. I went down there and took care of them every day.
Yeah.
Every day I helped her.
That's a brave soul right there.
Yeah.
But other than that, no way. You're going to catch me around that many birds and that, nope.
Yep.
So I guess we're going to wrap this up.
Yep.
Thanks. Everybody's listening. If you're still at the end here and you made it to the end here, we
Yeah.
really appreciate you. This is the very first episode here. So,
Yep.
and there's going to definitely be more of these. So stay tuned. Later.
Bye.